okay? This is Dean from the Dean team. This is episode 6, Q&A. The questions this week have come from the Connected Speech Pathology team. Great organisation, have helped me a lot over the last few months. So if you need any of that kind of help, their website will be down the bottom here as we're watching. So give them a buzz and they'll help you out. So let's get on to the first question. The first question is, have you experienced any setbacks in motivation in the marathon journey, and how have you overcome those setbacks? Yes, I have experienced some setbacks, emotional and mental setbacks mainly, because comparing myself now to my pre-Parkinson's running is just, it's really no comparison. So I had to look forward and not backwards and take my own advice that I have given out in previous episodes of the Dean team, and that is not to compare yourself to someone else. And really that person pre-Parkinson's was someone else. Even though I'm me, the abilities were different than they are now. So I can't compare myself to those. And once I got my mind on that and looking forward and where I was going, that's when I overcome those setbacks. And also a physical setback. My right arm doesn't swing like it used to swing. It only swings half as much. We're working on that. That's something that you have to have in your mind when you're running, because it throws you off balance. So you gotta have your arm coming up the same distance in front of you as the other one, and that's something you have to think about mentally as you're running. So that was a setback. That was a physical setback, something, because it was throwing me off balance quite a lot. So I had to constantly think about that. And once I constantly think about that and put that into practice, having that arm swing the same as the left one, that helped me to move forward and get over that setback. Still, I have to constantly think about the swing of that arm to keep myself balanced in my running. The second question was, do I run alone or do I have running mates? Which do I prefer? Yeah, well, I do prefer to run alone, simply because I like to listen to my body and what it's doing, and concentrate on the two things that I like to monitor when I'm running, and that's heart rate and pace, the average heart rate and the average pace. I don't even like having things in my ears like music and stuff. So anything that might distract me from those two things, monitoring those two things and listening to my body, which includes running in a group. Not to say that I won't ever run in a group, but obviously the Dean team is a team. So we will get together from time to time and have a run. But personal preference, I do prefer to run alone for those particular reasons. Having said that, we are going to plan some runs together as a group. As I said, being a team, that's what we'll do, and that's going to be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun. The last question we have today is, what are the highs and lows that you've experienced so far in the journey? Well, definitely the high of the journey so far is just being able to put myself and my story out there with these videos and in person sometimes, something that I never thought I would ever do. As far as low points go, sometimes in the mornings you wake up and you know right from the start that the body is just not going to work as it's meant to be. The Parkinson's has kicked in overnight, and you just, I don't know, it's just not working. So the best thing is just to have a rest day, take a rest day where you can, hang around, take it easy, and tomorrow's a new day. we'll get stuck into it again then. Thanks again to Connected Speech Pathology for the questions today. They've been really good, really interesting one. And just remember what I always say, to beat relentless, you have to be relentless. See you next time.